All right, so we're good.
We should be good.
We
should be good. We should be good.
First volleyball pregame show here. This kind of exciting here.
Yeah,
this is
it's basically college game day on steroids.
It's college game day on.
We're coming to your city. That's us.
All right.
So, like Wayne was saying. So I'm Gerald Hoover, joined here with Wayne Myers. We're going to be your commentators this evening, but we wanted to hop on here as we got about 5 more minutes of the mandatory 20-minute warm-up, Wayne. Our favorite thing about volleyball.
Right.
So we have a little time here to talk about, like you said, this historic game here as Shalom Christian Academy, Our Lady Flames, first year in PIAA, have qualified for District 3 postseason play. And we're hosting, so we're the higher seed.
And we're excited. I mean, obviously, it's the hometown announcers here too. I wanted to tell people right away, we're cheering on Shalom while we're announcing.
That's right. Yeah, and we're not ashamed to admit that. But apologies to Coventry Christian. That's who we're hosting here this afternoon out of Pottstown, Wayne. So they had a 2.5-hour drive, something like that, on the way here. So we're happy to host the Lady Eagles here this afternoon, and congratulations to them.
Yes,
they qualify for postseason play as well. And Shalom coming in as the number 7 seed, Coventry Christian the number 10 seed. So we're looking forward to probably, I'm guessing, our first ever matchup against the Lady Eagles. We don't know for sure, but we're almost certain.
Well, we're definitely excited for the matchup tonight. And we ended the 7 seed. We got the home game here. It's kind of a play-in round.
Correct.
8 and 9 are playing tonight too. So it'll, after tonight, be down to 8 teams for the PIAA District 3 1A tournament here.
Yeah, and then after tonight it'll be the quarterfinals on Thursday. So the winner of tonight's game will advance to play Covenant Christian, not to be confused with Coventry Christian.
Yeah.
So and then I heard there's a new Covenant Christian as well. So lots of covenants.
Don't get your covenants mixed up.
That's right.
So,
that's right. Yeah. So like you said, we're looking forward to this matchup, Wayne, and for Coventry, looking at their roster, they look fairly young. Like we were talking earlier, kind of similar to the Shalom lineup. With a couple freshmen starting in the starting lineup. And, rounded out by a few upperclassmen, but Marissa Jenkins, a freshman, starting for Coventry Christian, Addie McHale, junior outside hitter, Julia Shirey, freshman, outside middle hitter, Abby McCafferty, middle blocker, junior, Sadie Moyer, middle blocker, freshman, and their libero, Olivia Anders, a junior, rounding out their starting lineup. So,
again, similarities. I mean, I think both teams play a 6-2.
Okay.
So have been playing 2 setters, letting the off setter be a hitter, be a third hitter. And so you'll see some similarities there too.
Yeah.
And I think we should back up and just remind people too, this is a best-of-5 matchup. So the first team to 3 games wins.
Absolutely.
Wins the match. So I guess the first 3 sets, 3 games,
Yeah, and I didn't ask Mr. Roseman. We have been doing the Vinny's on Route 11 pizza challenge between the 2nd and 3rd game. I'm assuming we're doing that tonight. But
I was wondering the same thing. So.
Well, we put some pizza boxes on one side of the court and some servers on the other side. You hit a pizza box, you win a candy, and it qualifies you then for the final round. Then whoever makes it to the final round gets to serve to win free pizza from our friends down the road at Vinny's on Route 11. And so we're thankful for them for sponsoring that. So on the Shalom side, Wayne, pretty much the same lineup that they've gone with here pretty much the majority of the season, led by senior Narita Martin, outside hitter, junior libero Sophie Menser, a junior middle hitter Caitlin Thomas, sophomore number 11, is that Juliana Myers? Yeah. That's Wayne's daughter. So just make it a little fun there. Selena Zook, a sophomore outside hitter, freshman then Chloe Diller, setter and outside hitter, and Selah Henry, middle hitter for the Flames. So pretty solid lineup, and we're looking forward to some exciting volleyball here this afternoon and evening here at Shalom Christian Academy. So very little we know about Coventry. We have some common opponents that we've played through this year. I believe 3 different schools: High Point Baptist, Veritas Academy, and Lancaster County Christian. And I don't know if we can really go off of that or not. It's really tough to say.
It's a roller coaster, quite honestly. I mean, Coventry played High Point twice, won 3-2 and lost 0-3.
Yeah.
And we played High Point once and beat them 3-0.
Yeah.
And both we played them on 10-4. and they played them on October 1st. So it's similar, same week probably there.
Yeah, it was very close back-to-back for High Point Baptist.
But then we go to Veritas Academy, and Coventry won 3-2 and won 3-0. And we lost a tough one, we lost a tough match, 2-3. So very competitive. So, and then Lancaster County Christian, it seems like that was forever ago. That was our first game.
That was our very first game of the season.
And we won 3-2, a very exciting win. And then Coventry lost 0-3 and won 3-1. So it's a head scratcher.
Yeah, it is a head scratcher. So we didn't really learn anything from that, but we thought it was good, useful information for all you watching out there in YouTube land. So as we get final horn here, we're going to set up for gameplay, and we'll be back shortly here with our starting lineups and the first serve. Do you want to come around? Yeah, you come underneath here. I'm really a winter green, like the nets. I have a big bag.
Okay, in a few minutes we'll have starting lineups here. We do have, there's more, let you listen to Murray.
Offensive and unsportsmanlike language or conduct will not be tolerated and may serve as grounds for removal. Please respect our student athletes, coaches, contest officials, and game administration with your cooperation to promote a safe, positive game environment. In the event of an accident where we need the AED, that is in the lobby here and just to my left. So, Lord willing that we will be okay. All right, so now we're going to announce the starting lines. First for Coventry Christian. Their starters. At 90, number 24, Stevie Moyer. Number 22, Abby McCaffrey. Number 18, Erin Nisley. Number 15, Julia Shurry. Number 10, Aggie McHale. And number 25, Olivia Anders. And number 1, Marissa Jenkins. And the Coventry Eagles are coached by Josh Goode, Sean Nisley, and they're assisted by Rob Howe and Joanne Doe. And now for the home team, the Shalom Christian Academy Flames. We have number 7, Sailor Henry. Number 9, Chloe Diller. Number 10, Sophie Metzer. Number 11, Juliana Myers. Number 13, Sabrina Zook. Number 14, Narita Martin. And our captain, number 18, Caitlin Thomas. And the Flames are coached by Kurt Cross and Josh Dillon, and assisted by Caitlin Miller and Orfa Manning. Tonight's officials are Robert Powell and Kevin Whitaker. The line judges, Vinny Faso and Kenneth Snyder. Enjoy the game.
And good evening once again, everybody, as we get set here to start this first round of the PIAA District 3 Varsity Girls Volleyball matchup as our host team, the Shalom Flames, the number 7 seed out of District 3, taking on the Lady Eagles of Coventry Christian out of Pottstown, Pennsylvania, the number 10 seed. I'm Gerald Hoover, joined here by my friend, colleague, druggie, drug seller, pharmacist, friend.
Drug dealer, please.
Yes. We probably shouldn't have said that. But Wayne Myers, everybody.
Local pharmacist. We'll just qualify that.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
And we're thankful that you're able to join us here this evening. And like we've talked about, Wayne, historic event here. So first ever PIAA.
Looking forward to it,
game.
Gerald.
So
looking forward to it.
we have a great fans here in the stands this afternoon, and looking forward to some great volleyball. And unfortunately, traveling from so far away. And I think, unfortunately, we heard there's an accident nearby Shalom here, so that may
I see
delay
people
some
still
people
strolling
coming
in. So, Pottstown, Juliana Myers back to serve here to start.
Yep, we're getting set to go. The lineups are set, and we are off with first serve, like you said, Wayne, by sophomore Juliana Myers, setter for the Flames. Back set here to Diller. She's going to go cross court.
Picked up nicely by 18.
Free ball there. Menser, the libero for Shalom, outside here to Narita Martin, the senior, and the block.
Back set.
Takes a little bit on it, and that's going to be out of the reach of the diving Juliana Myers. The first point of the match
Always
goes
good
to the Lady Eagles.
Good to get that first point, huh? So
Yeah,
you have
that's right.
number 18 going back. She is a senior. She is their setter. I think she's probably one of the main cogs here of this team.
Okay.
Erica Neasley. And I heard a same name by a coach, so I'm kind of thinking.
Yeah. Oh, nice crank there by Diller, but again, a nice dig by Coventry Christian. And if we call them Covenant Christian, our apologies, and that's going to be out of bounds. And so another point here for the Eagles. So with playoffs, Wayne, we got officials being line judges tonight. So that's kind of cool.
Good.
I
That's
like
good.
that. Ooh, Diller and Coventry,
picking it
man,
up.
they just dig up everything. Nice job there by Menser. Outside here to Narita Martin. A little bit off the net. She's going to push it over with two hands. And that's going to be into the net.
Yeah.
So there's the first point for the Flames.
Narita Martin going back to serve.
The lone senior on the team, Wayne, number 14, Narita Martin. 4-year player for Shalom. Oh, nice job by Caitlin. Jumped a little early, was able to hang in there, kind of like Michael Jordan style. And there, number 1 into the net again. We tie this match up at 2 apiece here in game 1. Like you said earlier in the pregame show, it's a best-of-5 matchup. So first team to win 3 games wins the match.
Quickly tied up 2-2.
Oh, nice serve by Narita. Oh, some miscommunication there. And that's going to give Shalom their first lead here in set number 1.
It should be a competitive game, Gerald. Just we're talking about those common opponents, but I mean,
that's right.
Both teams have some really good pieces here, so it should be some really good volleyball here tonight.
We're not getting this over in 3, I'm pretty sure.
No, I don't think so either.
It's going to be a long night, and we're looking forward to it. Zook able to put it away for the Flames. The sophomore outside hitter, number 13, Selena Zook,
How about that? The gym is filling up here for the Shalom
Oh,
side.
we don't see this very often for volleyball, Wayne, but
No,
it's
it's
really
exciting.
exciting.
Yeah. Martin putting it down there.
Free ball by the Eagles. Nice pass there by Shalom. And that's going to be a double contact on the Flames. That's going to give the ball back to Coventry Christian.
Had too much time to think about that one, Gerald.
That happens. It seems weird, but you're right. When you have too much time to think about it, somehow, nice job by the girls communicating there, making sure that they know who's going to be taking that hit. Oh, good job, Diller.
Diller puts it down.
And that's where the lefty comes in handy.
It comes in handy.
For Shalom there in the front row. You know, with that, you know, typically you're facing that way, your left hand, your power arm is right there to put it away, and Chloe Diller does just that. Well, this is going to be a tough free ball, and Shalom able to put that away.
That's one where your setter probably should have asked for help.
Correct. Yeah. Yep. Sometimes it's hard to do that. Sometimes, you know, you're taught to get everything, but there's times where, you know, somebody else is a lot closer and in better position to get that set.
Oh, what a serve! Oh, nicely picked up.
Oh, that was a tricky set over there, but Myers able to read it. And that's going to be into the net. Surprised the official, the Coventry player, throwing that one down, bouncing pretty high. Usually they're going to talk to him about that. Definitely not a card, but maybe would have been worth a warning.
Yeah, she did it with a smile, so.
Oh, it's okay.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a great pound there by number 10.
Yeah, you're going to see a lot of 10. She's their big hitter.
Okay.
She's an outside hitter, but just looking at some of their games and some of their stats, she's one of their best hitters, her and 18. That's going to be long. A little bit of adrenaline going.
That's right. And Shalom 8, Coventry Christian 4 here in set number 1. It's our freshman setter, number 9. Chloe Diller will be the server here for Shalom.
She's going to got the adrenaline going.
Everybody's got the adrenaline going. And no doubt, you know, with playoff volleyball here in a gym full of fans, that can happen.
Here's their freshman setter. I think she's left-handed as well. Number 1, Marissa Jenkins. And that's going to be long. 3 in a row here. Wow. I think you'll see some nerves coming out here. I'm sure both sides have nerves, you know.
Oh, no doubt.
It's
no doubt. But, you know, particularly I think for Shalom, it's just, and that one's going to go out of bounds.
4 in a row. Oh, dear.
So we got a substitution there for Coventry, but I think there's some talk about the score maybe, perhaps.
Oh,
get over ball.
Oh, it does. Oh, she gets a kill for that, girl. How about that?
Unfortunately for the, I mean, it just ticks on the net and just enough of a delay or redirection there to cause an off-balance hit there by the Coventry player.
I think they're checking the score.
Now we're going to check the score, make sure we're good. Yep. And substitution here for the Flames, number 16, Lydia Zentz, coming in for number 7, Sayla Henry. Yeah. Zentz will actually take the ball back and be the server here for Shalom. As the Flames lead by 4 now, 10-6 here in set number 1.
Okay. I'm not sure why she paused, but she did.
I don't know if she didn't think the whistle had blown, maybe. I'm not sure. And
a little confusion there on both sides, on our side there. I think
Sayla will come back in for Lydia. And then Sayla comes back out for the libero. That's always so weird to me, Wayne, but that's, I guess, just the way you have to do it.
10-7, Shalom up.
Speaking of liberos, this is the Coventry Christian libero with the serve. Back set here to Myers, and she puts it away. Good job, Juliana, off the assist by Chloe Diller.
Went around quick here with those 4 side outs here. Myers back to serve. She started the game.
Yeah, lots of side outs in this game, so the servers are really rotating around the court. And then they're going to get a double hit off the setter, Myers. Unfortunately, that's going to give the ball back to Coventry Christian.
Interesting. Their hitters have been going high, though. We're putting a good block up, and I think that's already
affecting their hitters.
Take that.
Yeah, nothing to say there. We just let the spike kill just speak for itself. That was awesome. We may have to check the floor on that one.
Yeah. I want to see the miles per hour.
Exit velocity off the hand. Oh, nice job by Narita Martin. Gonna give it to Diller. She's dug up nicely by Coventry Christian. They don't let much hit the floor. And Shalom keeping it alive as well. This is Selena Zook. Dug up by the Eagles into the middle now. Caitlin gets a block on it. Shalom resets back to Zook. She goes off the block and puts it away.
Done.
She is pumped up.
Well
and
done.
her teammates are too, as Shalom leads by 5 now, 13-8. And it's just good seeing our girls play with some emotion out there.
Yeah, they're definitely playing with some emotion. I love it.
Oh, nice serve by Narita Martin. That's going to be a tough get there, but Coventry makes it look easy. Puts on the pass over. We're going to see if Coventry can take advantage, and that's going to be out of bounds. And another point here for Shalom. 14-8 now, Flames lead. Here in
That's
set
going to be a
number 1.
timeout. It's a 6-point lead.
That's right. Good timeout there by the Coventry Christian coach as we head to the timeout. Shalom up 6, 14-8 here in set number 1. Pretty exciting game so far, Wayne.
Very exciting game. My nerves are calming down a little bit here too. I might, get a little bit into the game, but yeah, I just.
Well, you're a parent. You're allowed to.
Right.
Yeah. I just work at the school. I don't have any children. Unfortunately, don't have any daughters playing anymore. But those were good years, Wayne. Watching my daughters play volleyball.
They were some good years, and you should put the camera up there on that board. There's an Emily Hoover up there on that.
Yeah, unfortunately, I think the basketball hoop's in the way. But yeah, Emily's class of 22, school record for digs. And I know she played with your daughter on that team, Wade, your other daughter, your older daughter, Leah. And they had some good memories out here on the volleyball court.
Absolutely. And that's ultimately, it's, the friendships built, the lessons learned. I mean, it ultimately does come down to a game. It's really exciting and it's fun. Sports are amazingly fun, but,
definitely. The athletes do well. The student athlete, I think they're more well-rounded when they play sports. Not saying that the other extracurricular activities at school aren't important, but
it forces them to use their time well.
It does. Yeah, time management, discipline, all kinds of good life skills come out of athletics as well as fine arts. We don't want to underestimate our fine arts program. So we're back to live action here. Narita Martin, the server, Coventry with a nice set, but that's going to be tight and into the net. And Shalom on a little bit of a roll here where it was kind of like side out after side out there for a while.
Well, Narita got us going earlier, Gerald, and she's carrying it and keeping it going now.
Yeah, that's that senior leadership, and on a young team that can be important. Oh, that's a great attack.
Wow, that was not a free ball, was it?
It was not free at all.
That was a double,
Yep, so. And that's going to be called against Coventry Christian, and just like that, Shalom up 8 here in set number 1, 16-8. But we all know, Wayne, it doesn't matter.
It's never over until it's over.
Never over. Oh, Narita.
Well, I know talking to coach, they were going to send a lot of ball serves deep because that. But there's space back there in that back corner, and that's where she's aiming for, and it gets them out of. That was a nice back set.
That was a nice back set. Oh, Diller was right there for it. Myers didn't see it. And, that just happens once in a while.
Yeah. Yep, you get it. I'd rather see them going for it than watching it drop.
Oh, yeah, definitely don't like that. Oh, nice job by Zook staying alive.
Okay, staying alive, but number 22's there. Was it 22? I think the middle blocker.
Yeah, it was. Nice job there by Sophie Menser, making sure that went long, keeping an eye on it the whole time, knowing that if she thought it was going to be in, they're in position to hit it. And Sophie will now be the server here for the Flames, the Shalom Libero junior on the team.
Nice ball.
That was a great serve. Free ball coming here for Shalom. And Diller gets blocked.
By 10. Oh, I don't think it ever touched.
You don't
He
think,
said,
that's always a hard call for me.
the ref was right there, though, so he said it was. So we'll go with it.
Outside to Zook. She hits it hard.
Yes, she does. She's consistent, too. That's what you like about her.
Oh, that's going to be a challenge at the net here. Oh,
Oh,
no, Diller.
no.
So Diller's front row now, right? Or is she,
Yeah.
or is she back row? I was going to say, depending on where she's at, there's a limit to what she can do up
No,
there.
she is front row.
Okay,
Even
so
though
she
she
could-
started in the back, that's going to be out. Sorry, I had to look at the. I don't know it as well. I have to watch a time or two and then I can see. But yeah, she's actually, even though she's playing in the back row, she's front row. Wow, that was a bullet.
That was a bullet. Oh, that's a good
Yeah, wow.
free ball there by Diller. Good job by Zook. Menser there keeping it alive. Free ball here by Myers going deep corner. That's a great spot. And that's just out, says the line judge. So that's a much needed side out there for Shalom.
Wow.
After a couple points scored by Coventry. And that's going to bring up Chloe Diller for the Flames.
She leads the team in aces, Joel.
Okay. That doesn't surprise me. She's got a nice, consistent serve. Oh, job by Myers on the tight set, putting it away.
She stepped on the line, but was not over the line.
Not over the line. It was close. And then also trying to, the awareness to stay out of the net.
Stay out of the net, yeah. And the blocker was off the net, so.
Oh,
Okay.
just out of bounds by Diller.
20 to 13.
Yeah, point side out, Coventry Lady Eagles.
Number 1, Marissa Jenkins, the freshman setter going back to serve. Try to get some more names in here. It's going to be long. I think you're seeing a lot of nerves here. They have 3 freshmen. We have 2 freshmen playing.
Sometimes we bring in the 3rd freshman.
Yeah.
Olivia Kearns
Correct.
comes in and plays the defensive specialist.
But even
position.
then, we have some.
And that's going to be a double.
Oh.
Myers wanted the block.
Myers
She's taking
wanted the
credit.
block.
Yeah,
She'll
she's
take credit anyhow. Yeah.
I don't care if they called the whistle on the double hit. She's going to block it.
I tell you what, between our 2 middles and then Chloe and Juliana, we can put up a wall.
That is fun to watch.
Oh, how about that serve? Oh, she almost got that stuffed.
Oh. The first Asia play of the night. Not pretty by any means, but somehow Sayla gets enough on it to get it over the net.
Well, it was coming so fast and furious. She just had to touch it to give it a little bit of lift. Up by 10, Gerald, 23-13. Another good serve by Zook. There's 18, putting it away.
Puts it away. That's a nice spot there, deep back corner.
That's their senior, Erica Nisley. She's, like I said, she's one of their better hitters, too. She had, from their statistics. And then here's number 10, their big outside hitter.
And number 15 just came in on the substitution. She's going to play front row for the Eagles.
Edie McHale to serve. She's going to serve long. Wow, coach is going to say, girls, get the ball in here. That's
I'm not sure, maybe 5, 6, maybe even more.
Oh, it's been a lot. It's been a lot. We'll see if we can.
So in the substitution, Lydia Zentz will come in and serve for Sayla Henry. Flames leading 24-14. Zentz into the net. Point side out here for Coventry. So Sayla will come back in for Zentz and then come right back out as the libero Sophie Menser will come in for her. And here's where number 25, the libero for Coventry, Christian, will be your server.
Olivia Anders. She's a junior.
Uh-oh, that's going to be trouble for Juliana.
A little tight. It's all right. I get it back. Okay, get those out in this right now, right? You know.
Yeah, I mean, we have set point here on 24 for the Flames, so side out ends this game unless Coventry runs off quite a few points here.
Cross to Marita. Oh, she's under the net.
Under the net. Another point here for Coventry. They pull within 7 now, 24-17 here in set number 1.
You kind of don't want to give them too much confidence going into the next game. But
that's right. Outside here, Narita Martin, and that's going to be long.
Getting them on a run here. All right, so we finally had that nice pass inside.
Yeah, Kirk Kraus going to call a timeout here for the Flames.
Said that at least that's getting some momentum from Coventry here to.
Yeah, before that builds, he had 2 timeouts to use, and so hey, you can't take them with you.
Right.
Can't roll them over to the next game. So.
Right. In this
good timeout.
Game's never over until it's over.
Yep, basically sudden death here, Wayne. It's win or go home right now, and so you want to make the best of every opportunity.
Well, and for Coventry too, they want to get some momentum here going into game 2. I mean, maybe they pull it out, right? But it's a big task. But we were up 24-14, and now it's 24-18, correct?
Yeah, because I know you said that we were up 10.
Yeah. All right, so coach just wanted a good timeout, change the momentum a little bit, settle his girls.
Yeah, and a lot of times that's what those, I think, maybe ice the server for the other team as well. And we've seen that happen many times where a server who has been serving consistently for quite a few points, you just call a timeout, just break that momentum a little bit, and they'll come back out and have a service error. Not saying that's going to happen here, but we've seen that happen multiple times this season.
Absolutely. Olivia Anders back to serve again for Coventry.
You're outside, Narita Martin.
Hits it down, they pick it up. It's good play.
Quickly gets to the net there. Good job by Caitlin.
Oh.
So they're saying they didn't touch that one.
Oh. I'm not sure how.
Yeah, he has a better angle than we do, Wayne.
Wow. I thought he was going to call her for a carry.
And that's going to be out of bounds, and that's going to end the match.
Yeah.
Set number 1, not end the match, end the set. And Shalom takes set 1, 25-19. You tell I'm old school, Wayne. I keep calling it a game.
It's a set. So. There's your answer, Gerald.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's after set number 2, they put 5 minutes on the clock instead of the traditional 3, and then we'll have like our Vinnies on Route 11 serve challenge. I guess that's the official name. I don't know if we got an official name for it.
Yeah, we'll dawn at that. We'll christen that name.
Yeah.
And I think that sounds good to me, Gerald.
Yeah. And it'll be even sweeter if we're up 2 sets to 0 going into that third set. But we have to get there. We can't count our chickens before they're hatched.
Yeah.
And we'll take this opportunity to talk about the postseason here. So historic year for Shalom, first year in the PIAA after, I want to say 30 years, Wayne. We were in the MDCC, something like that.
Has it been that long?
The Mason-Dixon Christian Conference, which was served us well.
I think you're right. If I've looked at some of these banners,
I think 94, 95.
I see a 95 up there.
First year in the MDCC. So we,
so
made the transition to PIAA and just giving us more opportunities for different sports here at Shalom. We've had cross country for a couple years, but now we actually can participate in cross country and qualify for postseason play in districts, which happen to be this coming Saturday, October, I think it's the 26th, Wayne.
Right.
And we have both boys and girls varsity teams running up at Big Spring on Saturday. So that's going to be pretty exciting as well. Part of this historic week where we've had varsity boys soccer. Unfortunately, took a tough loss last night in the opening round, hosting DeLone Catholic and losing 3-0 in that game. And then, of course, tonight's game with our varsity girls volleyball team taking on Coventry Christian. And then tomorrow night, our ladies soccer team travels to Lancaster Mennonite for their first round district game. taking on the number 1 seed, Wayne. So we were the 8th seed in soccer for varsity girls. So they only take 8 teams. And so we get to take on the number 1 seed. Lancaster Mennonites.
Yes.
I don't know their mascot. We'll have to do some research on it.
But we played them earlier in the season, and they won. Lancaster Mennonite won 1-0 in overtime.
Was it overtime?
So
I know it was 1-0.
So I think the ladies' hopes are high for that one tomorrow night.
Yeah, I believe that was in a tournament. They had played 2 games that day. That was the 2nd game in their tournament.
Okay. Oh, I didn't realize that. But so I mean, I think our girls definitely have a chance. And I mean, yes, we're the 8th seed, going to the 1 seed, but anything can happen. It's about getting to the dance, right?
That's right. It's 1 game at a time, and anything can happen in postseason play. So
nice to see the good crowd here.
Yeah, I think it feels like it's continuing to grow. More and more people coming in.
We got
and what you can't
45 viewers.
See if we can get the student section.
Student section is. I was hoping that we'd get some good representation from the students tonight, and sure enough, here they are.
Yeah, they turned out, and that's pretty awesome to see. You see a couple posters in the stands, Wayne. Some pom-poms.
Yes.
This is what sports is all about.
That's right. Yeah. They're getting some excitement going there. Well, we should have some pom-poms from the cross-country coach, Nicole Diller, former cheerleader, right, that we learned there. And
that's right.
18 back to serve to start set 2.
And that's going to be out of bounds. So.
All right, maybe coach didn't give that pep talk.
Maybe not. And so on that service error by Coventry Christian, the first point here in set number 2 will go to the Flames, and that's going to bring up our senior, Narita Martin, with the serve.
Who was our hot server in the first game.
That's right, back set. And just a little lob over the double block. Outside here we go to Zook. And she was able to put it away. Selena Zook, sophomore outside hitter for the Flames with the kill.
So, yeah, we have 2 freshmen, 2 sophomores, 2 juniors, and a senior.
Sounds about right.
Oh, wow. That ball dropped really quickly.
It did. It had a lot of topspin on it. And nice job by Norita. Got a good awareness there of the back line, knowing that ball was going to go out and not trying to hit that ball back up to the front row. Shalom out 3-0 here to start set number 2.
It's good serving by Martin.
Oh, they were there. Perfectly timed play there to the middle hitter for Coventry Christian. And
number 22. That was a nice swing.
It was a very nice
swing. Abby McCafferty.
Nice job, Abby, on that swing.
15.
Yeah, no more of those, Abby. We don't want any more of those.
That's right.
And outside here to Zook. Oh, she goes that deep corner. Yeah. Took a little bit off there, Wayne, but sometimes it's not about the pound. It's about the placement.
Absolutely.
And she's able to put it away now. Number 2 coming in for number 15 for Coventry Christian as the Shalom libero. Sophie Menser will be the server here for the Flames. And Sophie's always got a tough serve.
And sends it deep. The back set.
And there's a nice dig by Sophie. There's Asia.
There's Asia working out.
Myers pumped up.
Now, they have not been connecting real well, and so to get that, and that was perfect, actually.
That was a nice one,
yeah.
Yeah, like you said, Wayne, I think that was only the second one they've tried here in 2 sets, so.
Oh, nice serve again.
Oh, nice job by Diller. Hanging in the air, making sure she can get that one over. That was well done.
That'll go down as a kill for Diller.
So 6-1, Shalom out in front here in set number 2. Reball coming here for the Flames, see if they can capitalize. And I think they're going to get a lift call. Looking at Coach Krause, he said it's close. I think
it was above her head, though. That's what I'm a little confused on that call, honestly, Joel.
Yeah, I think I've seen it called both ways. I think it has to do with maybe
Diller bringing it back.
Hand open or close. I think she did look like she had her knuckles closed on it.
Well, I think her hand was open, but it was still above her head. So yeah, I'm a little confused on that one. But nonetheless,
yeah, we get the ball right back. So. That's big for us now, leading by 5 here. Chloe Diller will be the server.
I think if anything, it was spinning a little bit, so it looked like a double would look, but it was only one hand.
Yeah.
Oh, that one they missed. See, when they're tight to the net, that's hard to do it, because if you miss like that, it stays on your side.
Yeah, you can't get it over the net at that angle, so it's probably not the right opportunity to run that play.
Yeah. Sometimes Caitlin, well, I've seen both Caitlin and Selah swing back and do a roundhouse and somehow still get those balls over. Number 30 back to serve. Campbell Brown, a junior, defensive specialist.
Outside to Myers, she goes cross court. Oh, nice job. Diller extending out for that ball, but can't get it on target to the second hitter. And that's going to give the ball back to Coventry Christian. And you're within 3 now, 7-4 here in set number 2. Gonna go outside to Myers.
Rails on it, but they're
swing.
picked up. Partially blocked. Wow, that was a weird looking ball.
Yeah, a lot of side spin on that one. And Zook going off the double block and putting it away.
Zook is playing well
Small
tonight.
but mighty, Selena Zook. So here's a substitution, number 1 coming in for number 30 for Coventry Christian now. And speaking of Zook, she's going to head to the back row now and be the server for the Flames.
And
comes up with
an
the
ace. That's a TMT squared.
TMT squared, yeah. Speaking of TMT, got a text from him. Is he saying we are like the Manning podcast, or?
Oh, it's like the Peyton brothers. Oh wow.
Oh, Zook.
I think that would have dropped. I mean, that was.
You think it was going to land in?
I don't know. It was a tough one. I probably would have let it go, but you know.
I'm going to call that a zinger by Zook right there.
A zinger by Zook. I like it.
Oh, going deep again. I think you're right, Wayne. They're going to be close back there. They have to hit them. Nice job by Menser. Diller outside here to Narita.
Nice up.
Nice up. Oh, nice job there by Coventry.
That was well played by Coventry.
Yep, going quick on that before we could get our block set up.
15 coming in for 2, Julia Sherry. Number 10 back to serve, Addie McHale, the junior.
Menser rolls it over. Oh,
wow.
Thought it was going to go down. Libero making a nice diving attempt to keep it off the floor, but unable to connect there on the second hit. So we're going to do this. Zentz coming in for Henry here for the serve. Shalom leading by 6 here in set number 2, 11-5. As sophomore, is that sophomore, Lydia?
Yeah,
Zentz?
sophomore.
Yeah, and they seem to be attacking that back line on the serves.
Yeah, they are. They definitely are.
Oh, just out by Myers.
Juliana usually finds that spot.
Yeah,
she's pretty good about putting that right past the block and down the line, but unfortunately was turned a little bit outside. Number 25 got on a roll last game for him, Olivia Anders. So down by 6, 11 to, yeah, down by 5, 11 to 6.
We're going to call a double on that set by Chloe Diller. Point for Coventry Christian. Now they pull within 4 here, 11-7 here in set number 2.
Oh, sent that deep and high.
Yeah, not deep and wide, deep and high.
It was a touch.
Yeah. I don't think
it was definitely
Selena,
going out, but it was touched.
Selena not picking up that it was touched, and sometimes that's hard to see.
Yeah, it is probably when you're right behind them. I would think it'd be very hard to see. From the side, you can easily see that it was elevated, that Caitlin or Juliana had their hands on it.
Nice set. Martin is dug up by Coventry. Free ball over here. Shalom can capitalize. We're going to go quick to the middle. Caitlin hits the net, but it goes over with enough power there by Thomas.
Caitlin swinging pretty well though tonight.
Pushing that one through the top of the net and able to get the kill for Shalom. Much needed point side out there for the Flames, as Juliana Myers will be the server now. We go outside. Narita, she has a good swing.
Lots of good swings
Good block
there.
there by
Blocks.
Coventry. And well done there by Narita, being in the right position for that dig.
Oh,
and
yeah.
Diller pounds it down. And since we're not playing volleyball, that one's put away. Speaking of volleyball, you ever played volleyball, Wayne? That's a fun sport.
It has been a long time. I did once upon a time.
Yeah,
Joel.
it has been a while, but it's such a fun sport.
That's the pickleball of the past.
Myers with the ace. Speaking of volleyball and pickleball, I thought, how fun would it be to play pickleball in a volleyball court?
Oh, that would be fun. It was kind of be like four-wall racquetball. I mean, I guess racquetball is four walls, but
yeah, be a little bit like that, except you'd have teams on both sides. Oh no, that one ticks the net. Yeah,
and then just going one way and shifting back the other. But Shalom up 14-9 as number, is that 18? Erica Neasley goes back to the senior setter goes back to serve.
That's going to be out of bounds. Whereas Mussman was talking about the Eli and Peyton podcast, and number 18 serving, and they got kind of the Indianapolis Colt colors, and Peyton was number 18.
That's true. You got these. You got it going here.
You know, numbers are kind of my thing. There's Narita Martin, pass out to Zook, and she's going to be blocked that time.
22 with a nice block there. Abby McCafferty.
Double deuces getting the block there for Coventry Christian.
Zook's been money tonight, though.
She has.
I mean, but that's the first time they got the best of her there. 15 back to serve. Nice pass. Oh. Ooh.
Oh, nice job by Diller. That set off the net, able to get a lot of mustard on that. We're going to go way outside to Zook again. There's no block that time. Oh, it's going to be out.
Yikes.
I'm not sure what happened. The no blockers got over there, but she pulled it too hard to the left and hit it out of bounds.
Number 15, serving Julia Sherry.
Oh, tough job by Caitlin, and now
nicely played by Caitlin.
Good
nicely
reactions
played
by number 18 for Coventry. Getting that one up, but nobody there for the second hit. Point for Shalom now. Sophie Menser will be the server here for the Flames. So Thomas coming out.
Nice deep
Sayla
serve.
Henry.
Oh, wow. How did she?
Oh, that's going to be 4 hits.
Yeah. I was impressed that they even brought it back, Gerald.
I know, that was a nasty serve by Menser, but nicely done there by Coventry Christian just to get something on it.
Oh, another beautiful serve. That's an ace.
That is an ace.
Now we're getting the triple echo or double echo going on here. The ace serve.
And if that serve's not hard enough, then it ticks the top of the net and redirects it a little bit.
That was just nasty.
And that's another great serve, and Coventry.
That's going to earn a timeout.
Yeah, and there it is.
I was going to say it's 19-11, 8-point lead for Shalom. Thanks to our 57 viewers out there, 103 views. It's a big game. It's a historic night for Shalom.
They should be here.
They should be here. You know, hopefully Mom's out there online watching. She doesn't like driving in the dark anymore, you know. So we'll give her that, you know. Some of the grandparents.
Miss Schaefer was here subbing today. She said she's going to stay at home tonight and watch the game.
Okay.
So shout out to Miss Schaefer.
All right. And obviously Tim's out there watching.
Our super fan. Tim
Mussman.
TMT. If we have enough time, I don't think we'll ever have enough time to talk about how TMT was invented.
Right. Well, I think it really comes down to that he gives a $1,000 donation every time we mention his name on air.
So $1,000 every time we say Tim Mussman. So Tim Mussman's going to give us $10,000 every time we say Tim Mussman. So thank you to Tim Mussman for your contribution. It'll all go to the capital campaign.
And that building's getting built quicker all the time.
By the second.
Oh, that one sails.
Airmails that one just a little bit.
19-12, 22. Abby McCafferty, middle blocker back to serve, and another middle blocker, and that's going to be long. 24, Sadie Moyer came in there on that. Now the libero's back in 25, Olivia Anders, and Diller goes back to serve for Shalom.
Yeah, full-time job just keeping up with the substitutions in this game.
Oh my.
There's back-to-back service errors, one by each team now, so it gives the ball back here to Coventry. Number 1 subbing out, number 30 coming in for her.
Yeah, I think coach is trying to get a Campbell Brown in there to serve.
The Flames leading by 7 here in set number 2. Myers. Ooh. But they pretty much let anything go in that first hit.
Well, they sure did. Oh, there's Zook. Nice pickup by Coventry.
And there's a nice pickup by Menser. Oh, good dump there.
Nice dump by Diller. 21-13 now. Shalom up by 8. In set number 2, Shalom has a 1-0 set lead. It is a best of 5, so the first of 3 sets wins the match, and that's going to fall short. Kind of, you heard it when the hit. It just didn't sound quite right. But number 10 goes back to serve. Addie McHale, outside hitter junior. And number 15 coming in for 2. 15 is Julia Shirley, and 2 is Ellie Laird. Oh, wow. I was going to say, that was going to be trouble if it makes it over.
That was going to be really nasty. So substitution now, Lydia Zentz coming in for Sayla Henry. Zentz will be the server. Caitlin Thomas also coming back in. On these weird substitution, libero changes.
I think they're looking for a different look in serving. It's going to be out.
That's going to be out. Good
eye. That was not out as much as I thought it would be, though, Gerald.
I think you're right.
That suddenly became very close.
It's out. Ooh, yeah, we got the out. That was really close. And Zentz will get a second serve here. And that's going to be a touch. So a couple times now, those back row players not seeing the blockers get the touch on that and are letting it go out of bounds, which it does go out of bounds, but off the touch. So that gives the ball back to Coventry.
Yeah, 23-15 up by 8. Number 25, who's served well tonight for Coventry, Olivia Anders.
Back set to Myers.
Wow, nice pickup.
That was a nice pickup. Nice job by Caitlin, even though she didn't touch the ball, just sort of the intimidation
factor. It was an
intimidation
indeed. Myers back to serve.
She gets a little love tap from Juliana. Caitlin got a little love tap for her on the cheek. Oh, Myers right down the line, but good pass there by Coventry, and that's going to be a double, and that's going to end set number 2. The Flames take it 25-15 and lead this best of 5 varsity girls volleyball matchup 2-0.
Here come the pizza boxes,
Here comes Dustin Timmons. He's got the coupons, and we're going to put the pizza boxes out on the floor, and we will let the camera run.
The Vinnie's Pizza Challenge, Pizza Box Challenge. I hope we keep the momentum going here, Gerald. That's the only thing I hate about. That's the only thing I hate about this being up 2-0.
We've been in this position a couple times this year.
Yeah,
and it's come back to.
It has haunted us. It come back to haunt us. But they'll.
Are going to get the pizzas, and along with it comes 2 drinks. So you get 2 drinks and a large 1 topping.
Oh, so we're skipping the playoff round. We're going right to hit in the box. You get the coupon, and we have 2 coupons to give away.
Wow, how about that? Got a shout out to all my running buddies here. We got Matt Baker, Dustin Timmons.
Oh yeah,
I don't see Derek here tonight. He must still be out running. He's probably watching online.
So I can't pan back and forth, or you guys are going to get seasick out there. So I'll just keep the camera on the pizza boxes.
I'll try to tell you the names, or if you tell them the names. Who's up here first? I don't recognize this one.
This may be, is this Riley Stinson?
Okay.
Oh, it might be Riley.
Here's a
Thomas.
There's a Thomas.
Oh,
and
that
he's
one went the
going
wrong way. We got
backwards.
Mason Henry.
That was Ryan Thomas and Mason Henry. Not quite.
We got a Diller here. Vivian or Violet? I can't.
This is Violet.
This is Violet. Okay. Oh, she's going to go with the overhand serve.
Now,
And I'm not sure who that was. Here's Emily Moore. Oh,
now
we got people in the back row too.
That was Vivian Diller going back there. They're all going after it here now. It's whose ball is going to land, though. You got to watch it here to see.
I know. Coach Diller's coming out to help out.
Matt Baker.
Ball's flying everywhere. I'm not sure how they're going to keep track of all this.
I think the past couple of times we haven't had any winners. First 2 times we had winners, and
I guess you guys aren't hungry.
I want to see Mr. Roseman try.
There's Noah Lehman swells it left.
Oh yeah, we do have some soccer boys here tonight. That's awesome.
They did
to see.
come out. Yep.
Oh, that was close.
Did you see in the stands we have Chambersburg volleyball star Elena Jones?
We do. Awesome. Oh, that one was close. In between 2 boxes.
Oh, there we go. There we go.
Oh,
yeah.
Silas Diller. All right, Josh and Nicole. Supper's on Silas tonight. That's one. See if we can get a second one.
Ryan Thomas still trying there. Okay, so we have 2 Diller winners.
Oh.
The Dillers are going to be serving everybody pizza.
That's right.
All right. They need 2 large toppings.
That's right. Yeah. Family of 6.
Family of 6, indeed. Well done. All right. All right. Well,
that was exciting.
That was exciting.
We gave away some pizzas.
All right, so Gerald, I'm glad to be up 2 games. At the same time, I'm not glad to be up 2 games because
we've been here before, and
this third game is where it's at. So I hope Shalom keeps their foot on the gas pedals, what I like to say.
Yeah, and this third game, what happens is, especially when the team's up, so the team that's down 2, they win the third game. All of a sudden, the team that's up 2 is like, uh-oh, we got a game now, and the momentum's all on the team that just won their first one.
Right.
And so you just got to push through that, Wayne, and hopefully we don't get to that point.
Sorry, so that's going to clear the bleachers. So
So what are we doing now? We have another coupon?
I'm not sure what we're doing.
Let's get Emily Moore here doing some push-ups.
Yeah, Emily served it out of bounds, I guess.
Oh, is that what
I think that's what Mr. Roseman was saying. Leave it to Murray to come up with something extra.
That's right, yeah.
I hope the camera's not on me here as I'm trying to finagle my cord here. Somehow the cord is like, tonight is causing me all kinds of issues. All right,
being attacked by the cord.
I still think the coach's message to Coventry here is get your serves in.
Well, yep, that's a good place to start.
Yeah.
They did a little better that second set.
They did.
But they still had a number set served out of bounds. But
Shalom's playing well as a team, Gerald. I like they're keeping balls alive. They're communicating. They're mixing the ball around. I mean, yeah, Diller's had some pounds, but it's not just been her
Selena
hits.
Zook, Narita
Selena
Martin.
playing well.
Yeah.
Narita's been playing well.
Couple of strong hits in the middle.
Couple
Caitlin
Asias.
Thomas.
Yep,
and
absolutely.
Selena Henry, or Selah, not Selena, Selah.
Selah Henry, yeah.
And then Sophie Menser doing a nice job of libero, keeping those digs and keeping the ball in play for Shalom.
Well, Sophie had a killer to herself there from the back row.
That's right.
Yeah,
So it should be our ball here to start set number 3. Shalom leading 2-0 in this PIAA opening round of District 3 Varsity Girls Volleyball playoffs.
The girls are loose here, Gerald, too. So
that helps.
Good.
That usually helps.
They're pretty lighthearted. They're smiling, so that's good.
Yeah, I know after last night our boys took a loss on the soccer field, it kind of maybe caused some second thoughts, like, ooh.
No, that was a discussion in our house for sure.
I bet it was.
Yeah, but yeah, new night.
Mrs. Myers over there holding up her "We Love Number 11" sign.
Yes, yep. Had to
And
pull out.
Juliana looks really thrilled about that.
Yeah. Well, you know that we love number 11 has worked for many years, Joel.
That's right. That was Leah's number too, wasn't
11 is the Myers family number. It's the legacy Myers number.
Awesome. Was that Wendy's number?
That was Mom's number.
Is that right?
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Was that Luke's number in soccer?
It was Luke's number in soccer.
How about that?
Every once in a while, it's not the number, but if our kids have their choice, they're going to choose number 11.
Oh, that's pretty cool. All right, here we go. Set number 3 now. And Myers will get us started.
Sends it deep to the outside hitter.
And Shalom there with a nice.
I tell you what, when you put that double block up, though, I mean, and you know, you got to, as a hitter, you got to be seeing it, you know, and it is distracting.
It is, yeah, and it can be frustrating for hitters.
Wow.
Myers, boom, down the line for the ace. But I have to say, yeah, so our first-year coach, Kirk Krause, and first year for Josh, his assistant, Diller as well. Probably the biggest improvement I think I've seen over our previous year's team is our blocking. It seems like it's something we've always struggled with. But
yeah.
And that's going to be a double hit off the setter's fingers. But yeah, I mean,
yes,
I feel like we've improved in a lot of areas, but it just seems like blocking to me stands out the most for this team.
You're 100% right. Oh, that's going to sail low.
Myers feeling the adrenaline from the first 3 points.
Well, she didn't get a top spin on it, and so it just sailed, yeah.
That's always a problem.
Our setter, Erica Neasley, back to serve, number 18.
That's going to be into the net.
Here's Narita going back to serve. She has served strongly this match so far.
Oh, nice job there. Selena Zook, Caitlin Thomas making sure that attack doesn't come over the net.
Looking good so far for Shalom.
Yeah, out quickly here in set number 3, but still got 20 more points to go, Wayne.
Yes, indeed.
Diller's going to swing it, tick the top of the net. Oh, nice job by Diller. Dug up nicely by Coventry, and that's going to be a double.
Yeah. Martin keeping it going.
So 6-1 now. Shalom leads here.
Oh, wow. Switched that up, and that was down the line, and she's like,
She kind of put her hand up in her mouth like, ooh, that was a lot closer than what I meant it to be.
Yeah, I don't think she quite meant to put it there, and that's where it went.
Does seem to be the kind of night here for Shalom.
Yeah, things are going our way. It is amazing when the momentum's on your side how the ball falls your way, too,
Correct.
just like that.
And then, or vice versa, that's the kind of things that happens when the team that's down.
It's going to get a timeout.
And we've seen that side this season, too.
Yes, we have, Gerald. Yes, we have.
Go ahead.
I was just going to say volleyball is such a momentum sport.
I think any sport's that way, but yeah, you just see that but it's different in each sport. So
it is. I mean, and it can switch really quickly. That's what I'm always surprised about. And that's where these timeouts, coaches, if they call the timeouts at the right time, really can switch the momentum.
Correct.
So,
Yep.
And Coventry coach definitely knew he needed a timeout, needs a momentum shift here if he's going to get his girls back in this match.
Have you ever heard the term Uncle Mo? When Uncle Mo's on your side, it's like the momentum is Mo. Uncle Mo.
Uncle Mo, yeah.
I'm probably showing my age on that.
Well, and honestly, usually being home helps that.
It definitely does, yeah, for sure.
You felt the energy coming into the gym when you arrived tonight, and it was a positive. You could feel some positive energy here, that momentum. And now, I will say sometimes they can be a little bit overly conscious of their friends seeing them and watching them. So going on the road these next couple games, if they do, That's not a bad thing either.
Yeah. But we still got to finish this one off first. And Shalom out in front here, 8-1 in set number 3. Our senior, the lone senior on the team here, Narita Martin, continuing to serve here for the Flames.
That
I'm just going to let that one simmer.
Wow.
That was beautiful.
That was a piece of work indeed. Wow. That's got a big smile from everybody.
Yep. Oh, and a nice deep serve by Narita. Ooh. Sometimes I want to go out there and hit it, Lane.
Help.
It just seemed like it was in slow motion the whole
Yeah.
time. But that's going to be a point side out for Coventry now. Number 15 will be the server here for the Lady Eagles.
Julia Sherry.
Back set here to Diller.
Nicely picked up.
That was nice pick up there for Coventry. Caitlin, I think just a tad off on the footwork there.
Yeah. Maybe
Coach-
could have been a little closer to the net on the set, but at the same time, yeah.
And that's going to be served out of bounds. Point side out here for the Flames.
Number 2, Ellie Laird coming in, senior.
And for Shalom, Selah Henry will come in for Caitlin Thomas as our libero, Sophie Menser. And that's what's so amazing about her serve. There is no spin on that ball. Oh, good job by Coventry keeping that block alive. And Zook going long. This time she puts it away.
Coach Krause is saying they're playing well. He's pleased with how they're playing. I mean,
He's smiling.
well, Selena is playing a great game tonight. I think
She
Selena
is.
has played one of her best games of the year tonight. So
That's what you want in the
kudos.
playoffs.
Absolutely. You want girls that can rise to those big games. We're just passing well.
And that's going to be tight and into the net. Another point here for the Flames. They lead now 12-3 here in set number 3.
Coach Krause is just saying we've controlled this game, and I would agree.
That's going to be tight. And Schroen puts that one away.
Who hit that one? I didn't even see.
Good question. I wasn't watching either because
I was watching the net. I was watching the line.
Yeah, I was watching the line too. We
Yeah.
were really close to stepping under on that one.
Well, I thought we were.
Oh, somebody hit the floor hard. Looks like everybody's okay. And Shoreham up 11 now, 14-3 here in set number 3.
We're making it look easy against a good Coventry team, Joel.
Yeah,
I mean, this Coventry is a good team.
they are, and they have a nice team, and they'll be back here at this
Yeah,
position, you
absolutely
know,
will.
with the freshmen that they have on this team to build around for the future. It's looking pretty bright for them.
They have 9 freshmen listed on their roster. 3 of them starting.
Wow, that's amazing. Zook, even off the net, gets a good swing on that ball. Henry gets some fingertips on the block. Diller outside to Zook.
Feed the hot hand, right?
That's right, for sure.
Oh, that
somehow
sneaks over.
snuck through the double block there for the Flames, and a point side out for Coventry.
Number 25 has been a good server for them tonight, Olivia Anders. They've gotten a lot of their points when she's been serving.
Oh, nice job by Selah, just getting a fingertip on it. Oh, Narita with a nice
pickups.
dig.
See, that's the things we're doing well. I mean, we are passing well.
Back set Diller, and that's going to be long for Chloe Diller and out of bounds.
.25 continues to serve. 14-6 Shalom, and it's set 3. Oh,
Yeah, that's going to be a little too much spin on that one.
Yeah. nerves or too much caffeine. I don't know, Joel.
Diller gets a good swing on it and puts it away.
Wow. I think Elena Jones says, I want to swing at that one.
Yeah, I think her team, the Trojans, in action tomorrow night, I believe. For
They
a home
are.
game. Oh, nice ace serve by Chloe Diller.
Yeah, they play, I forget who they play, but they're the 3 seed in 4A. And Waynesboro is the 11 seed, so local teams here, and they go to Manheim Township or I forget, but whoever they're playing, if Waynesboro wins and Chambersburg wins, it'll be a rematch. Oh, there it was.
That's how it's supposed to work.
There it is. that is so beautiful.
It is a thing of beauty, and it's a lot of timing, and when the timing's clicking, you get the French kiss on it, right? The chef's kiss, I should say. Go, mwah.
Yeah. We've had our service errors tonight, too.
We definitely have.
I mean, there's some things we can clean up from tonight, but we've passed extremely well tonight.
And that's where it starts. That's the foundation of an offense in volleyball, is that pass. Your setter's running all over the place. You're probably not getting good sets to put those balls away. Ooh, some miscommunication there.
17-9. Number 30 continues to serve Campbell Brown.
Going to go outside to Myers. He gets a good swing on it and puts it away for the kill.
Myers has swung pretty well tonight. Had some good Asias there in the middle. Zook has been the one that stood out to me tonight, though, Gerald. She's getting my gold star here tonight so far.
So Lydia Zent's going to come in for Henry.
See, it's like we handle those with no problem.
Yeah, oh, what a nice dump there by Myers.
That's
just tipping it, thinking it over the double block.
19-9. Slim keeping the foot on the gas, Gerald.
That's right. And there's an ace serve by Selena Zook. Quite possibly could be the player of the game. We don't really give out that award, but I think she would get some votes if we did have it.
I think so. Oh.
And we just took a vote away.
All right. Here's our other freshman coming in.
Olivia Kearns, number 1. Plays a lot of the back row for the Flames. She's the libero on the JV team and does an excellent job. I just think feel her anticipation of the balls coming puts her in good positions to make those digs. And smart serving there, coaching, get right to the player that just came in off the bench.
Absolutely.
Oh, nice job, Diller. Kearns, free ball coming here. Myers going to roll it over. Myers setting it deep. The libero there for Coventry. Good volley rally here going. Diller.
Yeah,
so those are the kind of things that are going right for Shalom tonight. And Munzer with a great dig. Norita hitting it over on 2. Back set by Coventry off the block. And there's Kearns with a great dig. Free ball over by Myers going deep corner. What a volley. And that's going to be out. Oh, my.
Wow.
What a marathon.
That was a good one. Things are coming up roses for Shalom here. Here's Zentz back to serve.
Caitlin Thomas coming in on the libero substitution for the Flames.
Oh!
Blocked but out of bounds.
She was there though, but yeah, that's it. Got to keep turned toward the court. (21-11) here in set number 3. Shalom up 2-0. It's not over till it's over.
It's not. Diller to Myers. It's a good swing on that ball. Dug up nicely by Coventry Christian off the block. Gonna go outside to Narita, and she swings into it. Wanted one last good hard swing.
Yeah.
But gets out in front of it, hits a little bit too far in front of her, and drives it into the net. Point for Coventry Christian. That's
Nice
a nice
spot.
perfectly placed there. It's going to come right down on the back line, I believe.
There she
Oh,
goes.
there, Narita takes a little bit off, set a little bit off the net, and just rolls it over and in front of the defender there for Coventry Christian. And Myers set to serve now. Shalom up 10 here in set number 3.
Oh.
That's going to
Sails
be
it
out of
right.
bounds.
Yeah, I mean, we've definitely some things we can clean up here, and we're going to need to clean up as we move forward.
It's going to be a tight set, but oh, little
Yeah.
miscommunication there.
Yep.
Setter went for the 1. The hitter thought it was going to be a 2 or vice versa. And so Zook will come back in for Kearns, and Zook will play the front row now as our senior Narita Martin will be the server here. Shalom up 10. And that's going to be hit out of bounds. A match point coming up here, Wayne, 24-13.
I wouldn't have believed we would win this in 3, Joe.
Definitely not. Definitely didn't see that one coming. And like you said, Coventry, they are an excellent team. We go outside to Zook. She put it away, but dug up by the libero for Coventry. Oh, Narita stretching out, and Zook keeping it alive.
Wow. To see balls like that, you somehow.
Back set here to Diller.
Yes, that was a good way to end it.
Off the assist by Myers. Shalom
Wow.
takes set number 3 and the match, 25-13, and advance now to the next round of the PIAA Varsity Girls Volleyball Championships. Congratulations, Coventry Christian. They have a nice team. They fought hard this evening, and they're going to be back. I mean, with all the freshmen on that team,
Absolutely.
the future is looking very bright for them. So hats off to them for a nice season, and we look forward to
Thursday
the Shalom Flames advancing to Thursday night.
We go from Coventry to Covenant.
Covenant, that's
This
right.
is in Harrisburg, 16-2, the number two seed.
Number 2 seed. So we're going to have our work cut out for us.
Which we played them, and
That's right. We played them in that tournament.
we played them in the tournament. We lost 3-1. We were up in set 4, 21-14, and then the rails came off for us.
21-14.
And we lost 25-23. So
Yeah,
so
we don't talk about that.
Well, there's some vindication.
That's right.
some motivation to talk about with for Coach.
And
so
motivation can go a long way. I think we saw that last night in the varsity boys soccer game
Yes,
with DeLone Catholic,
absolutely.
who Shalom had beaten twice in the regular season, and they came to play last night and ended up beating us and knocking us out of the playoffs. So
underdog
exciting.
is a good motivation
Yeah,
too. Then we'll be
hungry
underdogs.
dogs got to
the
eat.
rest of-
That's
hungry
right.
dogs got to eat.
Hungry
indeed.
dogs got to eat.
I love it.
So
Thanks for watching, everybody.
it was a great night and a historic night. So our first PIAA District 3 playoff win here this evening, Wayne.
And
Thanks for being a part of it, everybody. I hope you enjoyed it. And tomorrow night, we hope to live stream the varsity girls
great.
soccer game
good.
from Lancaster Mennonite, and we'll be on the call Thursday night, right, Wayne?
I hope so. You gonna go?
Absolutely.
Oh, wonderful.
It's
We'll
a
look
busy
forward
week,
to
but
it.
it's an exciting week. So stay tuned. Thanks for tuning in.